Welcome everyone. Today I am going to walk you through the shelter solution I have been working on. Let's start with the data. First, let's take a look at the database. We have three main tables: animal info, shelter info, and foster family info. Now, if I click on one of these tables and open the columns, you will see that all the necessary files have been created. Everything is set up to store the right data efficiently. Now let's jump into the model-driven app. Here we have three key pages: animal info, where we manage all animals in the system; foster family info, and this is where we keep track of all potential foster families; and shelter information. This is showing details about each shelter. And if we need to create a new shelter, we just click on create a new. Now watch what happens when I click on animal. I get access to all its details: gender, age, medical condition, and more. Everything is right here at my fingertips. Time to check out the Canvas app. Now this is where things get really interactive. The Canvas app consists of three main screens: home screen, which is this screen. Here I can click on Foster Me, and it takes me to the Animal Manager. Now I can pick a shelter and instantly see all the animals available there. If I select on Animal for fostering, I am taken straight to the Adopt form. This is where I can see everything about the selected animal. Now if I enter my details, and hit submit, boom, the request is sent and the animal disappears from the list because its status changed from in shelter to claimed for foster. And here's a cool feature: once I submit the request, I also receive all the necessary details about the animal in an email, including a pickup date, which is always set 5 days later. Now let's see the power of Power BI. This is where we get some great insights into how our shelters are performing. The Power BI reports consist of three pages: animal filters, This lets us filter animals by year, month, or shelter. I will just leave it as is it. Available animal or all the available animals. Here we can see every animal that has been or is currently in a shelter. And we can even filter them by status. And a cool function here, it's this function. If I need to make some changes, so I just click on this icon and it takes me directly to the model-driven app. And finally, we have the shelter review. This one's really exciting because it shows all the progress our shelter team has made in rescuing and fostering out animals. And check this out, if I want to see more details about a specific shelter, I can use the drill through function by right click on the shelter and see more details. I get more information about that specific shelter. And there you have it. This is how the shelter solution brings everything together, making it easier to manage shelters, foster families, and animals all in one place. This is the power of Microsoft Power Apps. Thanks for watching and let me know if you have any question.